Stigmas exist worldwide. Most of the societies, usually developing ones, consider that the person with a problem, which is often severe, like mental illness or physical disability, should be parted from the normal community, ensuring that the person with a problem doesn't have any contact with the society. This kind of attitude is caused by the ignorance of the majority of the people in the community. Pushing away disabled people causes them to feel insecure, and because of the embarrassment, they start thinking that something serious, really serious is wrong with them, and they should part themselves from the society as well, and they are the threat to the society. Stigmas are really common at the school as well. Children are labeled by their unusual characteristics, and they become part of the stereotype group. This kind of negative attitude is expressed in discrimination and causes feeling of shame, blame, hopelessness, and depression in stigmatized children. These kind of stigmas are really common at the school, and I'm sure many of you have heard about them. So, for example, boys do not like wearing dark colors, and they prefer to wear light colors in order to, like, they drink and smoke and act like bad boys in order to hide their weaknesses. Also, boys and girls don't usually, some boys and girls don't sit together because they don't like collaborating, and teenagers bully other students with different social origins and discuss their weight. And also at school, individuality is not accepted, and discussing of new ideas are not accepted, and are being left. People who do this are being left at. As all the other kids, I have also been stigmatized. I remember I was in the 3rd grade when our school had medical checks, and I was diagnosed with myopia, which means I couldn't see well in far distance. And this is when my struggle started. In that age, I considered that beautiful meant a girl without glasses, and I thought that I would be considered as too serious and old-fashioned. So when I went to the shop with my parents, I was spending hours and hours on thinking which glasses would suit me the best, and thought that none of them, I didn't look good in any of them. So, except my emotional problem, I had worsening physical problem, and this caused big discomfort in my life and interfered in my daily life. So, for example, I really liked skiing, and once when I was not wearing glasses during skiing, there was a hail, and I fell over it, but nothing serious happened to me, so I was alive. And also, we had public performances. I was attending ballet classes, and once when we had a really serious performance, I couldn't distinguish two scenes with each other, and I was unable to act in a satisfactory way, so I failed. And imagine you're in the street, and you're going to meet your friend, and you're suddenly confusing her with another stranger and hugging her. And this is exactly what happened to me, and believe me, when this girl looked at me with that surprised face, it was really embarrassing. And thanks God, at least one of my favorite hobbies, which is playing piano, doesn't appear hard for me, because I sing in short distance. So because of my bad vision, I always had to be mobilized, ready, and have lenses and glasses in reserve. And this was a lifetime problem, like a person with diabetes who has to control the sugar level, his or her sugar level, for the whole life. And as all of you know, there have been many stereotypes about people with glasses, especially in the movies. So girls with glasses in the movies are represented as shy, confused, unprotected, and only oriented on studying. And this deepens stigma in the society. And imagine boys with glasses, they would be considered as mommy's boys and weak boys. Recently, many people have been trying to break the stereotype, and one of the successful examples is J.K. Rowling's bestseller Harry Potter. So J.K. Rowling, she represented Harry with glasses, who was good at everything and could do supernatural things and stuff. And she did this on purpose in order to boost the self-confidence in people with glasses. And this is a really good example of anti-stigma, and thank you, Rowling, this helped me a lot. So what also helped me to turn negative into positive were my favorite actors and actresses who wore glasses. So Jennifer Aniston, Anne Hathaway, Justin Timberlake, Emma Watson, Jared Leto, Johnny Depp, and so many more. Like, they wear glasses, and it makes them more unique and look more unique, and it gives them special charm. And so when I found about their well, that they wore glasses, I became calm, and like I understood that glasses would give me more intellectual appearance. And I would like to thank TEDx as well, because I was able to deepen into this issue, and when I was researching things about stigmatized people, I found many things about them, and I understood that it is possible to live with many problems, and it doesn't matter, like, all in all, there is like nothing wrong with being different, because when you're different, you look unique, and that's what makes you more attractive, right? Thank you.